You will be making the right decision once you watch this video, because I'm going to show you exactly how anything that you decide will become the right decision, and it will be the fastest path to your manifestation. I appreciate you subscribing right down at the bottom, pressing that bell icon so that you can expand your mind and become limitless. We're going to take this in a couple different directions, but the thing is not knowing. How comfortable are you with not knowing, going into the unknown of your decision? And with not knowing something, it's so important to start paying attention to the description that you are giving not knowing, because you have everything in your reality. You have different phrases, you have different situations, you have circumstances in your reality that you have a description for. So with that description though, it's like you have this belief around a certain phrase. You have a belief around not knowing something. You have a belief around your car payments. You have a belief around any situation in your reality, any one of the phrases in your reality. And how many times, you tell me, how many times, think about this. How many times have you used I don't know as a reason for you to exit? You exit. Like, okay, I don't know, so I'm just going to go on TikTok. I don't know the next step to take in my business. So you know what? I'm just going to go to a restaurant. I don't know what to do with the next step to manifesting. So I'm just going to go lay down. How many times have you used I don't know as an excuse? And that is the thing. When you have a description of I don't know as being a block, as being a delay, as being an excuse, then that's what it becomes for you. Now, I'm not saying that you have to know everything under the sun, but what I'm saying is pay attention to the description that you're giving I don't know. And this happened to me today, because I tell y'all all the time that when I do my videos, I get intuition. Like, I don't have to think hard about what I'm going to post about. That's why I can post so much, because I get the inspired action to make the video on, and I get the topic on what the video is going to be about that day. And what happens from there is I'm just able to pump out these videos and talk about what I'm excited to talk about. So today I was sitting at the table, and then the thought came through, and it was like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. I don't know what I'm going to post. I don't know what I'm going to do. And for about a minute, I stopped myself. I was like, wow, okay, thank you for showing me what I believe. So I was able to see, and I asked myself, I said, what description am I giving this? And then the first thing that came to my mind was a block. And then I was like, okay, so I can see I was giving the I don't know a block, meaning that it is delaying me from making my video. But then I was like, okay, what description do I choose to give I don't know? Since I was able to just recognize it and see it for what it was. What belief was I putting behind that? So the description that I gave it was revealing information, revealing the truth. So when I gave it that description, you know what happened? Boom, within a second, I got the idea for my next video, and here it is. That's how it works. When you start to understand and you're aware of the description that you're giving, phrases, the description that you're giving, it can be items that just are in your life, things in your life, situations in your life, people in your life, then you will have the key on the fast, effortless way to manifest. And it happens quick because you shift realities instantly when you know this. You shift instantly once you can see the description that you are giving that thing, and you choose the description that resonates with you. So I didn't have any resistance when I shifted the description. So I was able to easily just integrate that into my life. Now, if you feel resistance when if you still feel resistance when you shift the description, that you give something, then what you want to do is start examining, identifying the limiting belief that you have. Because that would be the only reason why it feels hard to shift a description that you have around something. And all I mean by the description, y'all, is the belief you have associated with the thing. So the belief I had associated with, I don't know. That revealed information to me. It revealed the truth. And I shifted realities instantly, and I got the idea instantly. Use all this stuff to your advantage. You got like all these props around you that you can use to shift your reality instantly, that you can use to manifest fast. This is how it works. It's so beautiful, and it makes it easy for you when you understand the name of the game. Y'all, we're on fire here. Did the breakthrough come through for you? Because when I was able to examine that whole situation, I was like, well, dang, this stuff does work fast. This stuff it gets easier and easier and easier, because this becomes a way that you think, the way that you view the world, because you'll always get the answer. And that's why they say the problem and the answer are two different vibrational frequencies. It's true, because the vibrational frequency of I don't know, and that being a block and being a delay, that's a different vibrational frequency than I don't know being a time where you get information revealed to you. Then you are more in the frequency of receiving the answer. Do you see what I'm saying? Are you catching me? And we're going to turn this around in another angle. When you have decisions, when you got options on the table, now that's a good position to be in, wouldn't you say? So if you have all these options on the table, you can start deciding which one is more exciting for me, which one actually lights me up. Because I can tell you right now, all those options that you have are still on the path to your manifestation. You're still on the path. You can't be off the path. You are on the path, whichever one you choose. Now, there are certain options that are the fastest path to your manifestation, and that's going to be which one lights you up the most. Which one are you excited about? Now, with this, though, you're going to really have to understand your emotions, because sometimes that path that scares you is actually the most exciting path, the path that actually lights you up the most. So be aware of that. It makes me think of the coaching program that I'm in right now. I have a coach. And at the beginning of all that, though, I could have been on the path. I could have been on the path of not joining the coaching. Or I could have joined the coaching. There was two paths. Now, I really wanted to do the coaching, and it was exciting to me. I was like, oh my gosh. But at the same time, it scared me. It scared me of making an investment of 4 figures. That scared me. But then there was a safe path over here that was like, okay, I mean, it's cool. I could take, not even be in the coaching. I could have just went through the free training, the free, what is it called? Masterclass thing. I could have just went through that and just been done with it. Or I could get the coaching. Now, what I decided to do was choose this path. Even though it scared the mess out of me, I took that leap, and it was the best decision ever, because that led to me being on YouTube. It led to me getting all these realizations and breakthroughs. It led to me having subscribers, gaining new subscribers daily. It led to me doing all these different things that are elevating me. So when you're making a decision, choose the one that lights you up. Now, it may be just like mine, where it lit me up. I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to do this. But it was the scariest decision at the same time. So when you see it like that, you will know, oh, that fear is there. Let me go forward. That's the path. So if it scares you, it's all right. Fear is your friend. Now, you might have heard that before, but I'm telling you, it really is, because fear Okay, you have the vibrational frequency, you have the scale. And on this side, you have fear. On the far left, this is my left. So you have fear over here. And then on this side, on the far right, you got love and excitement and passion and appreciation, right? So you have your energy. And with your energy, it's not like these are separate. It's not like this is separate where fear is an isolated thing and then appreciation is an isolated thing and love is an isolated thing. They're not these isolated energies. Okay, this is your energy. And you have the fear, you have the passion and the excitement and the love. So if you're here, you're like, oh my gosh, there's this decision that I'm making and it makes me so happy, but oh my gosh, it scares the crap out of me. Okay, you're here. This is your energy. It's not an isolated thing. This is your energy. It's on fear. So once you shift your vibrational frequency by identifying your limiting belief and shifting that, and also by doing that, shifting the description you have around fear, you will be over here with passion and excitement and love. That's all it is. When they say to shift your vibrational frequency, that's what it is. Shift your limiting belief and you will be excited. That's like if I make a video. And for some reason I'm not feeling in the mood to make the video because a situation happened that made me upset. Okay, well, I'm upset. There's one energy. They're not isolated energies. If I am over here and I'm upset and I'm mad, if I shift my vibrational frequency by shifting my limiting belief that I have, I will be over here and I will be in that passion vibrational frequency to do my passion, which is talking about manifestation and making the YouTube video. That's how it works. It is an easy thing once you start implementing this. Do you see what I'm saying? So I got to know, how many breakthroughs did you get from this video? You can comment the number right down below because I know you got at least 2 or 3 because there is so much information and value in this. And when you are in the vibrational frequency to receive the information, the maximum amount of information and answers and realizations and breakthroughs, then they will happen for you. You get them in every single video that I put out. Remember that.